It's 11:32 in the morning.
Starting with my heater.
Joyful, jubilant, jumping jacks. Okay.
Oh god, I was trying to fix my hair.
Oh, seriously. I'm so pleased for you. Welcome to Mr. Naruto Esquire and non-local judicial assistant, Miss Mikatoba Esquires.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I still need to know it. I still forgot what to look up what locum means.
Yeah. Finally, at least there can be proof. Proof that I am innocent, and proof that I am my tea is innocent.
Oh shit. Good morning to my dear fellows. I have awakened.
Cones. May you drink my stupid tea. I mean,
tepid.
Tepid tea made me stupid pill till forever silent.
I thought the tea was innocent and stupid.
Oh, Mr. Holmes, you came! How wonderful.
Look at my chest. Please save your derisions. I don't know. What I know what you're all thinking.
I thought he was gonna say delusions.
That too. Good morning, he says, when it's very nearly time for luncheon. Your scorn is written clearly across your faces. Nobody said or thought anything of the sort. The truth is, I was determined that today would be the day, as sleep seduced me last night, I thought. Tomorrow, for once, I shall not oversleep. I'll rise early and be present in court to support my companions. But such a spirit and determination has beauty of all of its own, does it not?
Oh, yes.
And then I began to muse on the subject. Why do people oversleep? I queried. I'm queer. Why time after time do they make the same foolish blunder? And the answer came to me. I also came. It's so delightfully simple. People oversleep because they sleep. Well, is that not an astute insight into the matter?
Oh, yes.
Upon which... Oh, God. Hold on.
Yeah.
Upon which realization I attempted an experiment. I didn't sleep a wink at all last night. And then results. By first light, I was exhausted, and begun to be assailed by fits of drowsiness. And then I began to see things on the walls. Shocking. And so the conclusion of last night's experiment is this. A good night's sleep is quite simply essential. Yeah, I think most of us probably knew that already. What other presumptuous... What other... Yep, I approve. Precipice? I don't know. I prove by experimentation that my dear fellow is the scientific method. Ah, yes, and one more thing. Do you remember this? I know, it's glass bottle, it's very shocking. Yes, of course, it's the poison that Miss Green was about to drink at the hospital yesterday. Oh, you didn't manage to... It was a laborious task, as the bottle was nearly empty. But such inconveniences do not hinder Sholmes. I am Sholmes. I managed to confirm that it contains strychnine. So I was right. Perhaps, though of course such circumstantial evidence doesn't prove Miss Green's guilt. I shall leave the bottle in your care now, but licking the inside of the neck is not recommended. Lick my neck instead.
Could I have a word?
Oh, it's him. Okay. Gregson, how good of you to come. I'm gonna poke you in the eye.
I came. Forget it. Excuse me.
Goodbye. Wait a minute, Inspector. He had to go with his potatoes.
I don't wish to make a nuisance of myself.
From the look on your face, I'd say it's someone else who you think is making a nuisance of himself.
Yeah.
My dear Inspector, please speak freely, pretend that I'm not here.
Believe me, if I could do that. life would be a whole lot simpler for me. Do you have the results, Inspector, of the investigation of that? Not
Trigger
yet.
finger.
Shouldn't it be long enough, though? No, I am here about something else. That dead convict, actually.
Oh, you mean the man from this newspaper article we discovered yesterday in Mr. Shamsier's room because we digged around in his room?
A man by the name of, yes, Selden. I went through their house at the yard and dug out the fellow's file. There's something in there that, well, it just caught my eye. Something caught your eye? What, Inspector, what? I've copied out the relevant parts for you so you can read it for yourselves.
Thank you.
Capital offenders file.
Okay.
These documents! You can complete the details that were in the newspaper cutting when we found in Shamsier's room. I'll rearrange everything in the court record so we don't have a duplicate information.
Crinkle, crinkle. Why are you giving us a copy of this important file, though?
Because I want to. Well, you're the ones who turned up the clue in the first place, aren't you? I'm just making sure things get handled in the proper fashion. Oh, Scotland Yard's workings are so wonderful. Oh,
Indeed, my dear fellows, and the inspector here is a shining diamond in its own crown. Shining diamond in the rough, maybe.
Look, I just don't want to be beholden to a lawyer, that's all. Okay. Cancel for the defense and the defendant. Court proceedings are about to resume. Make your way into the courtroom to watch.
Oh, I shall leave you then. I'll be listening with interest from the public gallery. Not nodding off at all, certainly not.
Bye. Yep.
Thank you. Yep.
He's gonna fall asleep, ain't he?
I'm rather tired of seeing Mr. Mustache in a flood of tears personally, so the best of luck to you.
Look, Mr. Squire.
Yes, mention that to me?
Isn't it time? Isn't it? I
Yes.
can't words.
This is it. Miss Olive Green and Mr. William Shamspeare. This is going to be the final battle.
You're just mocking him.
Yeah. I won't really have saved Sasaki's on until I've exposed the whole truth, but nothing out the truth, and everything is all great. But it's all coming to a head now. You can do it, Renosuke. You have to.
Okay, gears are working. Hey. 12:30 now. Why are you? No. In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session again, and no, the cat should not interrupt us.
I just now got your text. What the fuck?
I know. Before the recess, we heard some startling accusations from the defense. Please sit down. Namely, that the victim of the case we heard only a few days ago is the true perpetrator of the incident. Reckless, rash, and
Prejudiced.
Yeah, prejudice, Jesus. Charge of wrongdoing, in my opinion, my lord, however.
Did you switch? Did you move your mic?
Hold on. Yeah, it kept hitting him. Was it loud a little bit?
A little bit. To me, at least.
Okay, the prosecution has tried to intend every courtesy to this amateur newcomer from his eastern shores. Okay, we'll hurt you, son.
Fuck, thank you. I mean, for that backhanded consideration.
Yeah, exactly. A rather cold assessment from the Honorable British precursor, I must say. So Lord Van Zykes is the new witness present and ready to take the stand. Don't purr. I don't know if you can hear him.
No.
Ready and waiting in the witnesses' entertaining reward. Very well, let's bring the witness in.
Oh, now I can hear him a little bit.
Oi. Yeah. I'll try not to. Witness state your names and occupations for the court, please. Again. God. My name is Shams. My liege, for my occasion, I can only say that I be a tragic victim to be pitied.
Yeah.
Currently unemployed. In other words, all of us.
All of us.
I'm a fledgling artist. Well, no, not a fledgling. Really, a hapless brother is too weak-spirited to admit she has no talent, I suppose. Also currently unemployed, in other words.
What a coterie. Okay. Charcuterie board, I don't know.
Charcuterie board. My lord, I am the humble servant. I'm afraid that you are no longer merely the victim of this affair. The possibilities have been raised that you are in fact the assailant intent of taking the life of your fellow lodger. The part you have played in this whole business will be thoroughly scrutinized, I assure you. I would. For aught else, my lord. Miss Green. Yes? You are aware of the reason you have been summoned to this courtroom today, I presume. She's just gonna paint. Yes, the officer did explain. He said I poisoned this ridiculous buffoon.
And do you accept the charge, Miss Green?
I don't know anything about any poisoning. And I don't know anything about this man. Lady, die to live. Pretty, I know not the pigmented personage. God, that was weird. Very well, let us proceed with the matter at hand. That being to ascertain whether or not Miss Green has any involvement in this affair. It's all very strange indeed. Why would he suspect me? I barely ever go to the East End anyway. It so happens that I passed by that neighborhood 6 days ago, that's all. And on the night that this man was poisoned, I was still in the hospital fighting for my life. Yes, I've been unfortunately caught up in the incident on the street outside the Garrett household. An incident that rendered me unconscious for 3 days. I was struck in the middle of my back by a knife through no fault of my own, and no, I'm under suspicion. What other irrelevant things might I be suspected of? It's all very disturbing. Your energies maybe were better spent worrying about random knife attacks. I feel Mrs. Green. Okay!
At this point in time, all that appears to connect you with Mr. Shamsier's lodging is the Briar Road incident of 6 days ago. That's why we would like you to testify formally now about exactly what happened.
Oh no! The incident 6 days ago? You want me to really relive that awful accident?
Yes. Unfortunately, yes. Please tell the court what happened that day. Where were you and what were you doing when you were unconscious? And of course, we will be interested to hear from you about your movements that day too, Mr. Shamsveer.
But what happened 6 days ago has nothing to do with me being poisoned.
Oh, but...
No. Let's proceed then. The witness will present their formal testimony into the court. On the subject of the incident that took place on Fire Road the evening of 17th of February. Hey, that's my mom's birthday.
Ooh.
God, he's so happy.
And she's so sad.
6 days ago, about 5 p.m., I was walking along the snow when I was suddenly stabbed in the back. Unfortunately, it happened to be just outside the house where the men, in this case, have their lodgings. I was at the tavern on the eve of which thou speakest, where I have had bespoken my supper. Okay. It was the first time I've been in there. I had a little matter to attend to, that's all. Anyway, I was admitted straight to the hospital, so I knew nothing about all this business. Yes. A second incident inside a week at what I believe to be described as the haunted lodgings. You're haunted. One can only presume this is a most unfortunate coincidence. Meanwhile, you say you were not in your room, Mr. Chancellor. Just the following morning, when I did awaken, that I learned of the dire events. Mary, what a commotion did the officers of the law make on the floor above mine?
When Sasaki-san was arrested on suspicion of attempted murder...
As I suspected, there's nothing connecting these two witnesses but happenstance.
It's true. It does seem as though they're unrelated at first glance. But I'm not so sure. There's something lurking in the shadows here. I feel certain of it. And this is my one and only chance to expose it.
Tavern. Counsel, you may now cross-examinate the two witnesses if you wish. Only if you wish.
My lord.
My lord.
Okay. So there was one I wanted to press. If I don't die first. Okay,
yeah.
We're stabbed. And then...
Dungeons.
Is that the tavern on the eve of which... Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Press that one.
What tavern?
A tavern, you say? Which one? Yeah.
This is not slogan salad where I did try. It is a jewel in the East End.
Is he from Skyrim?
A little unexpected, I feel.
What do you mean, Lord Van Zeeks?
Van Zeeks. The slogan salad offers unusually fine dining for the locality, at least. Not an nostalgia you'd expect to be produced by a man with not even a crumb of beard in his room.
Bread. Not beard. He doesn't have a beard in the room.
It's true, the menu. Person's crust of bread and a glass of water in different levels of cloudiness.
Oh, okay.
I would have expected Grubb's Grubbery in local vicinity to be more appropriated for your menus. What are you saying? Watery soup, mushy peas, or rather soupy water and pea like mush?
Ew. All equally appetizing.
I just wanted to try some water in a different pub for once. What's wrong with that?
How different can water really be? Very.
Different? Perhaps there's more plausible explanation, like he's a bitch. He's lying to us. The specific reason why he had to go to that particular establishment.
Agreed. The fact on the day of all days he dined at a place he wouldn't normally does stand out. So Mr. Sancher owns actions on the day of the incident 6 days ago were slightly suspicious. I wonder if we have some evidence that can explain these actions. Not really.
Not his actions,
No.
but...
Wish we did, but sadly I can't think of any at the moment.
If we find a clue that could explain why Mr. Shakespeare wasn't there, he must present it to the court.
Yes, absolutely.
If that is all that matters, Counsel, I would ask Miss Green to reiterate her next statement. Real little.
Okay.
My god.
First time I've seen it. That'll matter to attend to. What's the matter?
Yeah,
what's the matter?
I mean, we know, but...
Yeah. Okay. What little matter, Miss Green? Please elaborate.
Yeah, bitch. It was nothing really. It's not worth mentioning. It is,
If you do remember, you mentioned it to us yesterday at the hospital. It was related to the card you were holding. Question mark. Miss Green.
Don't do that. Don't murder yourself.
What was that? She clearly hid something behind her back. That rat's gonna get it. And that rat got it. From memory, I believe the card contained a note that read, I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross.
But does that matter?
Oh.
This has nothing to do with Duncan. I was in Duncan
Excuse
today.
me. Mr. Shamster, do you have something to share with the court?
Yes. To be or not to be, that is the question.
Shut the fuck up.
Pray forgive me the great large words spreadeth from within me with mere thought.
Near. Don't tell me it's because you're possessed by Shakespeare's spirit again, right?
Right.
Hearing Miss Green's words a moment ago seemed to make you think of something. Something of relevance, perhaps.
Yeah, well, nigh, sir. Though plus was nothing still.
Presumably you know the name, though. Mr. Duncan Ross, I mean. After all, you were both lodgers in the same house.
Yeah. I would it were so. But Sally nay. Lodging be a lonely occupation, sire. Where lodgers fellows be rarely known to me.
So you haven't heard of him, even though he passed away in the room just one floor above yours.
Unless you're secretly him.
Yeah.
Miss Green? My lord, have I done something wrong? The card that was mentioned before, containing the note, do you have it upon your person? I do, yes, but I don't need it anymore. In fact, I should throw it away, really. Before you dispose of it, the court will take it as evidence, please.
Okay. Can we examine it to match up the pieces? Of course, that's what links Mr. Shamster and Miss Green. It's Duncan Ross.
Now, continue with your testimony, please, Miss Green.
It's Ross, with low prices. Here, hold on, can I examine it? Wait, no. Let me examine this.
There it is. Examine.
The envelope has been ripped open carelessly, hasn't it? Miss Green strikes me as the type to open correspondence more neatly than that.
What is it?
The way the envelope is torn. I'm almost sure I've seen the exact same shape somewhere else.
Oh, you don't mean? Were you thinking of the piece of evidence, Mr. Nahodo?
Exactly. That's it. Try to match them up.
Ta-da! They go together perfectly! This turn-off end of the envelope are clearly blends with this card.
Miss Green's card updated. Okay. And then, oh, that's been updated.
No. Sorry, Ichigo's doing weird shit.
I think that was about it.
Yeah, I think that's all I can
Yeah.
press.
Oh, I'm dying.
No.
Can we press that one finally and be like, this is the thing? Was it this one? I think it was this one.
Hold it!
Oh, so...
Tavernite, yep. And then it was that.
Slug. And he was like, nay. And he was like, nay.
And then everyone was like, yeah.
Yeah. He was like, oh no.
And she's like, true. And he's like, grub. And he's like, watery soup. And mushy peas. And he's like, that sounds good. And she's like, explanations.
Okay.
Agreed, yep.
We're just like, no, we have it.
Oh. So much chance for that. Yep. Suspicious. Present evidence. No. Mr. Shamspear.
Yes, sire?
On the day in question, it is not the case that you visited the Slug and Salad, a place you don't normally patronize, or parasite-ize, for a particular reason.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's some purpose.
He's like, hey. Very well, I will present the court with evidence. Evidence explains why you had to be at the Slug and Salad that day, namely... the green card. The green card.
Take that!
I believe this card reveals the answer.
Good lord, Miss Green's card, you mean?
Yes. That's right, my lord. It reads... I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross. Come to the Slug and Salad on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on 17th. Don't tell anybody else about this letter or else. It's a matter of utmost importance. Mr. Shamspear, your actions on the afternoon of Miss Mr. Green stabbing are exactly as described in this note.
Yeah.
Personally, I find it hard to believe that's a coincidence and that you ate butter soap. Don't you, Mr. Shamspear?
No. Excuse me, can I have something? Can I say something?
No. I mean, yes.
That card was delivered to me. It doesn't have anything to do with this odd man, does it?
Well, you'd think so, yes. But it's hard to believe it's merely...
My lord, may I? May you what, Miss Green?
Another may I?
I'd like to make something very clear about that card. Very well then. You may, in your testimony, do you include details about the particular note? This note was delivered to me to my address. It's nothing to do with the old man next to me here.
I mean...
But
I think it does.
I think it does. Do we...
Should I present this?
Is it time to?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And the day of the drinking... the day before the incident, exactly 1 week ago now, this note was delivered to your address. And upon carrying out the instructions in the note, you found yourself in the hospital.
Yes, I did. It's terrible. And everything that's happened to me.
Yes, it is terrible. If it's all true, that is.
Yep. What do you mean?
Miss Green, have a look at this, please. It's torn off end of an envelope.
Oh, is it?
And so it happens that it fits together perfectly with the envelope of the note you received.
What? Where did you find that?
In my pants! The look on his face matches, though.
In my pants? I mean, in your pants?
In my pants! Mr. Soundsphere, do you perhaps remember this note from somewhere? In my pants.
Well...
Your actions that afternoon followed the instructions in the note to the letter. Come to the Slug and Salad on Briar Road and have mushy peas with me. So that's exactly where you went. For mushy peas. Let me ask you again. Mr. Soundsphere, do you enjoy mushy peas? You already knew about mushy peas, didn't you?
No mushy peas.
How many times can we see mushy peas? And you, Miss Green. You enjoy water, don't you?
What did I do? Water? What is water?
And this torn envelope proves that you like water. And the note was originally in Mr. Soundsphere's room. So how is it that it came to be in your possession?
I don't have the first idea. I'm just a legend artist. I'm just a fucking artist.
God damn it, you enjoy water. There's only one explanation. Water drinker. You broke into Mr. Soundsphere's room and stole it.
You did... sorry, this has what? You broke, I mean, though we're in my room? What on earth do you want with me? Is he having
He's breaking character.
it would seem. You guys are broken. That both witnesses need to testify again. Because they're dumb. Miss Green. Yes? Well, you have the court's sympathy, I'm sure, for the suffering you have endured in recent events. Anyone found to be giving false testimony in a court of law will be duly punished.
Dudely.
Punished. Duly. Please bear that in mind with the bearer mind of bears.
Yeah, mind bearer.
Yes, I know. Very well then. Witnesses, you will give formal testimony again now. On the subject of this curious melody regarding the note Miss Green claims to have received.
Received.
What blonde person is lying? I do remember now, this was a week ago, pre-adventure, that note was delivered not to me. It just threw my brain on the day written there. I did try a long hour at the sun, yet nobody came. That is hard to read. Thereafter, on the evening I shared the company of the Japanese fella, I did see the note that had vanished. I don't know what you mean. You think I snuck into this man's room, do you? Why would I? To murder him? I can point out the villain here, and as for the torn-off piece of envelope, I don't know anything about it. You now claim to have received this letter, do you, Mr. Soundsphere? Faith is so, my lord. I would swear to have set it upon the table in my humble lodgings. Yet it is clear to me now that that since I returned from the tavern that night, I have not laid eyes upon it. Well, that being the case, young lady, it appear that your testimony was... A lie? Is that what you think? How unfair of you to think I'm the one lying. I beg your pardon? I'm just a fledgling artist. As I said, the fledgling artists don't lie.
Do you think her timidness is just an act?
I wonder. That note was help will deliver to me at my utter sides. We all know who the liar around here is.
If that's true, Miss Green, how do you explain the facts? This part of the envelope was, without question, found in Mr. Shamster's room.
I don't see why I should explain.
Because you're in court? Sorry?
I'm a fledgling artist, and my job here is just to say what happened, that's all. Lush, it's your job to give the explanations and the proof. You and the fledgling art lawyer. You're the fucking our lawyer.
The fledgling lawyer will do his best.
Evidently, Millie learn friends, cross-examination is our only hope of learning the truth. So, counsel.
I'm ready, my lord.
Very well then. The defense will now proceed with the cross-examination of the witness. Miss Green clearly did break into Shamster's room. There can be no question of that. Unless she did put the poison there.
Yeah, the poison.
She put the poison there, the piece of card note fell off.
Yeah.
That's how she acquired the note.
Yes, two facts that are starting to lead me to a possible explanation of all this. And it's not a pretty one.
Thoughts? Yeah, does he have the thoughts too?
We both have thoughts, apparently. Let's see, which one is it? Okay, he's like, I remember now, 'twas a week ago.
It was me.
Tiring, a long hour at the Slugging Savage. And then, okay. You think I snuck in this room, do you? Why would I? Because, no, I want to present...
Do we have poison?
I want the...
Do we have this?
I hope it's this one.
Pottle?
A pottle. Yesterday at the hospital, we saw you with this bottle, a pottle bottle, and thought the contents spilt. And though the contents spilt during the course of our meeting, a small quantity remained. According to the defense's analysis, Mr. Shum's chemistry test, the liquid that was still in the bottle was identified as strychnine.
Yep. What? Strychnine? How can it be? The very same poison that affected Mr. Shamspear.
Miss Green, you broke into this man's lodgings for one reason, and one reason alone. To cover the end of the pipe that feeds the gas lamp in Shamspear's room with the poison. He's just like, what?
Can this be... You broke into my room to...
It may seem incredible to the court, but from the remaining clues, there is only one logical conclusion that we can reach. The person who attempted to take Mr. Shamster's life with poison was you, Miss Alverine.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Me. Oh, I've been squished.
Oh, she's upside down. She's falling, she can't get up.
Yeah. Cancel? Are you seriously suggesting this woman put poison on the end of the gas pipe with intent to kill?
Yes, my lord. There's no other way to explain the facts.
What if Miss Green did indeed set this odious
yeah.
6 days ago, and the victim had put his mouth to the pipe that Federty even did as expected? The attempted murder would have happened 6 days ago, surely.
Well, that's a very good point. Okay, maybe.
Perhaps not, my lord. I beg your pardon? There was significant police present in the area evening an account of the incident done by Aurora. Local residents were being interviewed throughout the night as part of the ongoing inquiry. Ichigo and circumspect criminal would likely have chosen not to carry out any wrongdoing at that time.
Lord Van Zeeks? Hello.
It's not fun. Of course, the following morning there was more activity at Mr. Chester's address.
More activity. Ah, yes, paranormal activity. You mean this fellow lodger, Mr. Natsume, being arrested on suspicion of murder?
Yep. That's right. As the defense has already proposed to me, Mr. Chester was meddling with the gas and pipe in the pot for a very sinister reason himself. To cause the gas stove and Mr. Natsume's room to go out, thereby
God, now you have me fucked up. Asphyxiating.
Asphyxiating. Nope, something together.
Okay. But once Mr. Natsume had been arrested, his room was under constant surveillance by the police. In the circumstances, Mr. Shamsphere had no reason to blow air into the gas pipe.
His intent victim meaning poison in
He's like,
poison cell.
Doing the fucking John Cena thing, you can't see me.
Yeah. With the need to tamper with the gas removed, the poison on the pipe lay dormant. Then, 3 days ago now, the situation changed again.
Right. Mr. Natsume's trial, which took place here at the Old Bailey, came to an end.
The trial in which the man stood accused of stabbing Miss Green in the back, but was duly acquitted. Duly.
That resulted in Mr. Natsume's returning to his lodgings for the first time in 2 days. And that very night, his gas stove mysteriously went out, and Mr. Shamsphere was mysteriously poisoned. In conclusion, poison that was present on the mouth of the gas pipe had been put there in the victim's room some 4 days ago, earlier.
Mary.
With that new understanding, it becomes clear that this letter was all part of the plan.
What plan?
My plan. The court will recall that the note gave instructions to visit the slug and cellar at 5 o'clock, and that the recipient should tell nobody else. The reason for those instructions are now clear.
To ensure that Lodger would not be at home at its stated time. To make sure I wasn't home? Yes, keep up, son.
Exactly. While you were out, Miss Green would safely slip into your room, knowing that she wouldn't be disturbed.
You mean to say that letter?
It was written by Miss Green, yes. And in order to cover her tracks, she took it away with her when she left.
Yep.
Just after she smeared poison over the mouth of the gas pipe in your room. He looks like he's gonna beat her.
Hold on. What do you mean? What do you have to say for yourself?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Oh yeah. Just who are you? Why did you try to kill me?
Miss Green's motive should be obvious. It's all tied up with someone whose name we've heard several times already during the course of this trial.
So, that's what's behind all this. You will share your apparent understanding with the court. Please cancel.
Mushy peas.
It's behind the word there.
Duncan Ross, yeah. Okay.
Take that!
Duncan Ross?
That's right. Before the defendant, Mr. Natsume, took up the residence and lodgings of Mr. Garadibs, somebody else was renting the room, Mr. Duncan Ross.
I knew I heard the name somewhere else. Where did you hear it? It was all over the papers a month ago, when the man died in strange circumstances at the haunted lodgings. That does ring a vague, of course, yes. Now. The young man, they claimed, was strangled by the convict's curse or some such.
Sadly, my lord, it wasn't a curse of any kind. Nor was it an accident. The man died as a result of Mr. Shamsphere blowing into the gas pipe, causing gas to leak into the room.
Yep.
It was murder, plain and simple. Even if it was an
Yeah.
accident. I feel like it was an
Yeah.
accident, but...
If it's accidental, and then, yeah. Well, what do you know? The world is so unfair. Curses, curious deaths, that's all people care about. If it's an interesting story, they'll want to know. It doesn't cross their minds that real people were involved. And once they've been bored, just 1 month later, once the story has lost its appeal, everyone's forgotten him. You mean Duncan was...
Mr. Ross was Miss Green's fiancé.
Fiance?
You may not have known until now who Miss Green really is, Mr. Santier. But she's known exactly who you are all along. Because you're her sworn enemy. Sworn the murderer who took the life of the man she was to marry.
Mary...
Miss Green, is it not the case that in order to exact revenge on Mr. Santier, you smeared poison over the end of the gas pipe?
Did I? He was like, I don't know. The voices told me to. This is all quite extraordinary. Am I correct in my understanding that you now accuse both parties, counsel? Each on different counts of murder?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, my lord. That's correct.
Objection!
I'm gonna object because I can't inhaling so deeply appears that my fledgling, my fucking learned friend, oh no, has taken in a lungful of used gases, causing his judgment to be clouded. Okay.
What?
I'm gonna speak to you, but what? But why would Mr. Chansley have wanted to kill these lodgers, as you say?
Because he's Jason Voorhees.
You have completely failed to provide a motive to
Substantiate.
substantiate your accusation against the man. Well, he wanted to rent that room.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's worth Mr. Reaper, Mr. My liege.
Mr. My liege.
I've been stated. The lies, all the lies. I deny every uttered
Utterance.
utterance. You have to forgive me, Mr. Otto, sir. But I don't intend to admit to anything either.
I mean, by not admitting, by saying that, you admit it, though.
I know.
Miss Green.
I'm sure you think I've been very rude, but I'm not going to be sent to the gallows with the likes of this scoundrel.
Objection!
But you broke into the man's room. If you didn't do it to smear poison on the pipe, what was your reason?
To put poison in his mouth. I mean,
By a kiss.
I thought I'd look a little. I thought I'd have a look around. That's all.
Sorry.
You're right. I respected him. So I thought perhaps I might find some evidence or something in his room. Evidence that it was him who took Duncan's life. Oy, villainous.
Vileness, villainy.
Vileness,
Oh, yeah.
villainy, tyranny,
Rotundity.
rotundity of woman. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, child left.
Yeah, she did.
In any case, where I leave my room, I do turn the key in the lock.
Oh, she's back.
That would place. The whole place is falling apart. The locks on the doors are no different.
Child, are you okay? Okay.
Duncan showed me
That was
some
weird,
sort of
yeah.
unlock the door with some chirps. Chirps and a piece of wire. Oh, awfulness, oh, artfulness, tyranny, oh,
Profanity.
profanity of women. Okay! We'll now consider your trespassing on some future occasion, but for now, tell the court what you found, what evidence your search revealed. Oh yeah, because the thing was empty.
Yeah.
Well, I spotted the note that I'd sent him laying on the floor. Then I went to pick it up and noticed something. One of the floorboards was loose, and underneath it, Discovered a secret hiding place. Ugh.
Yes, we also discovered that hiding place. It wasn't so secret.
Inside, we found a newspaper cutting and a photograph and an empty yellow tin box. Ah, yes. Well, the thing is, when I found it, the box wasn't empty.
What? There was something in it. Was it a dick?
Yes.
Oh, the key.
This rather nice key.
Oh god, it cut you off.
I was wondering, oh, why are you doing that?
What the?
Every ounce of color is drained from his face. Give it
Give it-
there,
oh.
give it here, give me it to me now, give me.
Yeah, give it back.
It's mine, I inherited it. Inherited it? What was that, witness? What did you say? You inherited it? No,
What's all this about? He inherited that key?
It was obvious important to him since you've gone to such lengths to hide it, so I took it. The bitch. I don't know what it's for, but you took something precious from me, so I took something precious from you. So
Okay,
what if it
smart
means
of
you
you.
can't open something now? I don't care. Give it back this minute. Give it to me.
It's the key to his heart.
Calm yourself, witness.
So, Mr. Shamsphere has tried and in one case succeeded to take the life of 2 lodgers now.
What's he's related to?
Yes, his motive for doing so is the key to everything that happened.
Literally a key.
It's true that there appears to be no motive to support the accusations against Mr. Shamsphere at first. But considering everything we know now, I think there is actually something that could explain it.
What?
D. I need to recall every piece of evidence at our disposal, everything we've seen and heard. Because I'm sure that I just caught a glimpse of the link between that runs through all these events.
In that case, Kinsel, I must demand that you present evidence to the court in support of your claim. What is it you can explain the motivation for Mr. Shamsphere's alleged crimes?
Oh,
What do we
the
have? Is
capital
it
offender?
this? Yeah, I was wondering, because what's
Take
in...
that!
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We don't know what's in it. That's an official
I
police report,
should have
is it
looked,
not?
shouldn't I?
I know. The Sullivan case file? How did you get a hold of that? Selden? Yeah, because I was like, is he related to
yeah.
him then?
The now sadly deceased Mr. Ross and the defendant Mr. Natsume have only one thing linking them.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they had lodging in the same room.
Yep. Well, yes. You know this, certainly. A room that was formerly occupied by Selden. Yeah. Until he was arrested by Scotland Yard for his involvement in multiple burglaries. Yeah, whenever something's hidden there. I see.
So it happens that the convict Selden behind one very essential mystery when he died.
Some 1,000 pounds worth of loot that he stole, which as yet remains to be found. Ah, yes, of course, it's coming back to me now. It's written in this file here. 1,000 pounds lost, en route to hell. That was how the paper summed it up.
And it seems that one particular fellow inmate was with the convict in his final moments. It's not hard to imagine Selden trusting that inmate with his most closely guarded secret. The location of the stolen loot, and perhaps a key to unlock whatever container the valuables were in.
Yep. This key is...
Mr. Shamsphere, it was you, wasn't it? You were at the capital offender's side when he died, were you not?
What are you talking about? This false charge, I'll tell you, a false charge. The name of the inmate who was with Selden, his death isn't noted in his file. No, but a simple telegram to the prison where he died would quickly tell us how false charge really is. Ugh. But even if it's true, why would the man be so intent on killing every civilian occupant of the convent's lodgings?
There's
Treasure.
only one explanation for that, my lord. It was in fact in that very room that Selden hid his loot.
Mm-hmm. So it all comes out.
Yes, and having established that, all of Mr. Shamsier's subsequent actions start to make perfect sense.
When he was let out of prison following Selden's death, he mainly for Garrett's logins in the hope of emptying Selden's old room.
Oh.
However, the retired army man was unable to offer him the combinations of his choice. Yep.
Because Selden's old room had already been let somebody else, Mr. Duncan Ross.
Which is why Mr. Shamster suddenly divided his gas-based plot to kill the occupant of the room. And when he was successful, he presently intended to acquire both switching into the newly vacant room.
However, a certain jittery someone had beaten him to it.
Mr. Sasaki-sama... Soma now.
Yes.
The defender of this case, no less.
So you decided to use the ploy with the gas again, didn't you, Mr. Shamsier? It's time to oust Mr. Natsume. All for one simple and a very avaricious reason. To get your hands on the 1,000 pounds of loot left behind by the dead convict. And they died.
Yeah. He just bent over. Okay.
Yeah, and then I got a point.
Silly little man. Looks like I'm gonna snuff it before they get to. Listen, I want you to have.
Oh. It's the guy. Stop the coppers getting their mitts on it. It's hidden in the room where I was lodging when they got me. This is the key to it. Take it. Somehow it went to a New York accent. Always stay one step ahead, mate. See you in L, I guess. Shamspeare.
Okay. Did he like black out for a second?
I think so.
Mine.
Oh. What did he just say?
It's mine. That loot is mine.
Is he gonna drop his facade?
Is he possessed?
Oh, he's a little crazy.
God.
He's a little crazy.
He's just a crazy little man.
Mr. Spencer?
It's all lies. I don't accept any of it. Why should I? But after all, you don't have a shred of evidence. You can't prove I killed that fella.
Again, you're just saying you did.
Forsooth, I'm the victim here, I remember. Isn't that right, ladies and gentlemen? They're just like, what the fuck? If I don't admit it, there's nothing you can do. Didn't they just admit?
Yeah.
You can't arrest me for the time of being anyway. Yep. Rarely you can't arrest the victim, not can you? Isn't that right, ladies and gentlemen?
Gasp.
Appalled. I'm so close, I'm so magical, I just need a few more hours. Touch me. I swear to myself that I'd get away with my hands on it. I can almost taste it now. Do you really think I'd just give up? Yes.
There's no question in my mind now. This man is guilty through and through.
But don't laugh. He seems so utterly intoxicated by the idea of that loot. I'm afraid that, however,
I'm also afraid.
He'll never admit what he's done, Mr. Naruto. He's a crazy wacko job.
There is a way.
Pardon?
There's one way I can finish him.
Oh.
by jacking him off.
No.
He's already committed the most heinous crimes to get his hands on that loot. Which means all we need to do is find it first.
I'll find the loot. Fine plan. I want loot. Where's not for the fact that the police thoroughly searched the room following the death of Mr. Ross. If it's there at all, it must be very well hidden indeed. Without clues of evidence, I certainly cannot rule. If only.
Is it behind the painting?
I wonder. If only there was some way we could find the convict's loot quickly.
This is the final piece in this complex puzzle. But I think we might have it in our possession already. Or rather, I think we may well have something that can help us find where the loot is hidden.
Well.
Booty. My lord, I have a question.
Yes.
The defense would like to make a proposal about how to find the late convict's hidden loot. I believe we are already in possession of something that could give us a clue to its whereabouts. Okay.
Stand.
It's our last chance, so it has to be worth the gamble. Besides, we've used the same technique already, and it definitely paid off then.
Very well then, Counsel. Let the court hear your idea. What do you propose we can use in order to locate the hiding piece of the
handprints.
Where? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I hope it's the handprints.
Yes.
Take that!
I'm not mistaken. These are Mr. Chancellor's handprints on the wall of his lodgings.
That's right, my lord. Exposed to the truth of the defense's independent investigation of the scene.
Based on a wonderful discovery in the field of forensic science by the great detective Mr. Soames, whatever the fuck your name is. A great detective. Is it some kind of joke? I'm a joke. Are we all jokes? Do you really think I'm going to be my man. I should think he the great hard out to recognize such a title when he hears one Mr. Shame spiel. I'm a shame.
Okay.
Oh fucking hell, where did you come from?
Hey, I'm gonna start on some sick beats, yo. Perhaps we should compete for the honor of most ridiculous title.
Oi. Just Sherlock Holmes himself. What are you doing here, great detective? You're really haunts of the filthy back streets of the capital, are they not?
Mr. Reaper, it's been too long. And I see your complexion has worsened since we last met. Mr. Sholmes, he does know Lord Renzick's then. Well, enough to say something like that in any case.
Yep. Mr. Holmes, though you may be
heralded
as a great detective by the population at large, that does not give you the right to come and go in my courtroom as you see fit. If I may, Mr. Herwell, Mr. Holmes, do we know inside the weapon has helped us to recover vital clues in this case? Clues, you say?
I call them skin prints, my lord. My method identifies every location touched by an individual under scrutiny. It's the method by which we were able to ascertain this gentleman's ass gas pipe activities. You need only a small sample of something the individual has previously touched to make an indicator solution. In your case, I used the teacup you had been holding elementary school, yes. So now, Mr. Naruto. Yes. What am I to use it as a sample to make the indicator solution this time? Thank you for offering help, Mr. Sholmes. When the convict was arrested, he was living in what is now Sasaki-san's room. We need a sample to help locate Selden's loot that was hidden in his room. What form will the sample take?
Who said in person? I'm concerned. Is it evidence or person?
I mean, I think it's a person. Also, yeah, okay, I remember the trophy saying something. We will need something of Selden in order to create the indicator solution to find his loot. And something that the convict owned happens to be in the possession of somebody else listed in the court record. By my word, Miss Naruhodo, your powers of reasoning appear to be on the up and up. So which particular person do you have in mind? From whom we can obtain a possession of the late convict Selden to create the indicator solution. Okay, so I'm supposed to pick the wrong person here first. I'm just gonna go with Natsume, because it's olive green we want, I believe.
Yeah, I thought so.
But
she has the key.
Sasaki-san, I'm gonna present.
Choose you.
And what, pray, does said person possess that could be capable to our purpose?
Wrong number.
I'm gonna lose a point, but yeah. Let's hear your new and improved prowess of reasoning at work, my dear fellow.
He's like,
I'm gonna shit myself.
Yeah.
Dear me, your left eye just twitched. Are you currently concocting an elaborate excuse? Not some clever joke about a wet noodle, I hope. You got me.
Oh my god.
I got a trophy, yes.
I think we need to reconsider this from the start, Mr. Naruhodo.
Why do I feel as though Sato-san is setting me my left eye now? I'm ready and waiting, Miss Naruhodo. The test is in your hands.
Okay.
Okay. Hey.
Take that!
This bitch.
Miss Green.
What do you want with me?
The key around your neck. If you please.
Yep. Sorry? Ugh.
The key belonged to Selden. There will be remnants of secretions from the man's skin on its surface that we can use. Very true. Damn it! That's the sample we need. Using it, we can create the indicator solution required for Mr. Shun's skin print seeker. And find out exactly what Selden touched in the room that he used to rent.
Ugh.
Mr. Shamsha is one great detective to another. Is one great to another, I assure you. If the late convict's haul is hidden somewhere in his former lodgings, I shall uncover it no more than 30 minutes.
Ugh.
So, Mr. Shamsir, the truth is well hidden. It's well hidden. It's well within our grasp now, and as such, you will never get your hands on Selden's stolen wealth. He's just vibrating.
In that case, I'll gladly let Mr. Sharms have the key. No, give me the key to me. The detector shouldn't have it.
It's over, Mr. Shamsphere. You're a bitch.
No. You're a bitch.
Yes. You're out of options now. There's only one left thing for you to do.
Is die.
Admit your guilt. And die.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, Champolier, Despair. I'm getting shot. Be my name. Why is he being shot? Who the fuck is shooting him?
What happened to him? I'm so concerned.
Confetti. Is he not real?
I think so. He's a pinata.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, where'd his hat go?
He ate it. I never intended to kill the man. I just wanted to drive him out of the room, that's all.
So you'd have time to find the convict's haul of stolen goods.
Yet after you killed the young man, you still didn't have the move into the room because you're a bitch. I asked the landlord, of course. I pleaded with him, but he refused.
Why?
I was 3 months behind with the rent, for one thing.
Mr. Garrett really has a lot to put up with.
Yep. And he had a gas repair work done immediately afterwards, putting the room out of action for a while. And then this Japanese man swooped in at just the right moment to sign the new lease. Poor Mr. Nessie, what unfortunate timing. Then, 5 days ago, after the incident on Fire Road when the Japanese fella got himself arrested, I thought I'd finally have my chance, but it wasn't to be. No, the scene was sealed off and guarded by the police night and day. And if I remember rightly, Mr. Sherman spent the day holiday in their room books. Of course he did!
Yo.
I couldn't even enter the room, let alone search for the loot. Loot.
Which is why on the day Mr. Natsume was acquitted and returned to his room, you once again tried your trick of blowing air into the gas pipe that feeds the stove to his room.
Unbeknownst to you, however, that action would lead you to a deadly trap. William Shamspeare? How does it go? To be or not to be? That is the question. From Shakespeare's Hamlet, Act 3, Scene 1. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, let me tell you, in your case, it's not to be. That is the answer. You deserve to die for what you've done.
She's standing on a fucking crate, though. Can't take her seriously.
I know, it's fucking hilarious. She just went to wee little lass. Oh god, connection, shut the fuck up. At first I really did think it was just a terrible accident. I'll never forget our conversation the night before Duncan died.
The guest supply in my new lodgings are a complete disaster, you know, Olive.
The guest supply?
Yes, the stove always seemed to go out in the middle of the night for some reason.
That's no joke.
They say it's the convict's curse.
Oh, Duncan, please don't stay there. Stay there. I don't care how cheap it is.
Alright then, if that's important to you, I'll start looking for a new place.
There are spare rooms at my house. Why don't you leave that horrible room tonight?
No, I'd better not. We said we'd wait until we'd graduated before we told our parents, remember?
But that was the last time we ever spoke. The very night he fell victim to the gas. Oh, that's so sad. If only I'd known it was going to happen, I'd have insisted he left that horrible room that instant. But instead, all I have been left with is bitter regret. I stopped going to school, but something kept drawing me back to the house on the bar road.
Is it the bicycle?
I saw a soup-looking man with a mustache coming out of the house one day when I was there. He walked up the road to grab shrubbery for some food, so I followed him and set myself down next to him. He had been some water-looking soup and started to pick a curl with the public.
Yeah.
The place is cursed, I tell ya, cursed. The ghost of that convict who used to live there is trying to suffocate me. I woke up in the middle of the night freezing to death because the stove has gone out. The room is full of gas and I can hardly breathe. But the pipes have been checked, no problem there. It's like, I'm the problem. That's what they're thinking. How could that be? Duncan was gone, and now this man had almost suffered the same fate. Could it really be a curse? Then I remembered. A rumor heard about how the gas companies go around investigating the gas installations. Yeah, rumor? Ah, you mean... Yes, everybody's heard the story, has seen how about they go around checking pipes. How's anything connected to gas can be accelerated by blowing air into the pipework? That's when it started. A little flicker of doubt in the back of my mind that just wouldn't go away. Is it really an accident, though? Once I've had the idea that it wouldn't leave me alone, it plagued me day and night. So I bought this at one of the Black Martins East End.
The Martins, Black Martins.
Martins, yeah.
A black market.
I've never been. I just heard people talk about them. You really can't buy anything. You can really buy anything you think of it there, like humans.
Even feet.
And feet humans. In some ways, being able to get my hands on this so easily made me even more determined. I'd find out one way or another. Was Duncan's death an accident, or was it murder? Your chosen method for selling the truth was simple, but highly effective. Smear poison in the gas pipe you expected the man of hammering with, and wait.
If Mr. Shenser was innocent, nothing would come of what you'd done. But if he was guilty, he would pay for his crimes dearly.
I found out this name of the unexpected William Shakespeare. And then I wrote him this little note.
Little note.
I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross. Come to the Slug at Salvador River at 5 p.m. on the 17th. Don't tell anybody else about this letter or the meeting. It is a matter of utmost importance. If he'd done it, I knew that would worry him enough, so he'd sure to go. Yep. So we see if it worked. And of course, Mr. Shansier followed instructions to the letter. I worked out where the gas pipe was straight away. This made a good amount of poison that brought all around the mouth of the pipe. Although time praying that the devil's work wouldn't be done, that it's all just some wild fantasy. Actually, no. All the time praying that the devil's work would be done, and that the culprit would get is just desserts. Desserts.
Alright. Night. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Oh no.
We're just like goodbye, and they're like saddening up.
Yeah. They're just like nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. 3 days ago. When you were first stood in the dock before me, this whole affair seemed really straightforward. Yes, my lord. I certainly never imagined truly that you should suddenly find lurking beneath the scenes. It's been a long road, my Anthony's friend. I have friends, you all are my friends.
Oh, yes.
One I certainly didn't envisage.
Envisage.
Yeah. Envisage. Walking with you. If we're on a date.
You know what, I think Olive Green was justified.
Yep. Nevertheless, together we have reached the light at the end of the tunnel, as it were. Tunnels. Miss Green.
Yes, my lord.
You will henceforth be stripped of your freedom. You've got no freedom. A punishment for the attempted murder of Mr. William Chancellor.
Yes, I know.
And you, Mr. Chancellor, you will be tried for the murder of Mr. Duncan Ross in cold blood and the subsequent attempted murder of Mr. Sussex. That's here present.
Where's your hat?
Mr. Hodo.
Yeah?
Yesterday at the hospital, when you and your friends stopped me from...
From ending your life by drinking what was left in the poison bottle? Like, Kool-Aid?
I wasn't myself. I can't even really remember what's going through my mind.
Your head mind?
My hive mind. Be or not to be, I suppose. That's a question that's so hard to answer, it seems.
Well, personally, I'm glad of your being here, Miss Green.
Yep.
Oh.
And I'd like to believe that it wasn't really butter. It's a blessing Mr. Chancellor didn't die when he ingested the poison. For your sake, at the very least. She burped.
Because of you, I chose life, not death. And now you've made the truth come out at last. You made me believe lies.
Because if she had killed him,
yeah, she would be.
She'd hate herself eventually as
and
well.
That too, or she'd be life. Yeah.
Really, I can't thank you enough.
Because she seems like one of those people that would be like, "Oh shit, I killed him," and
well, she was also
an eye for an eye makes the world go blind.
If she was thinking if she's gonna kill this guy, she's gonna kill herself.
Yep.
On the screen.
Mr. Saki, that's it? Yes, my lord? The court declares that you are
exonerated
from the blame in this matter. Accordingly, I would call upon the ladies and gentlemen of the jury to present a verdict of not guilty.
But what about his mustache?
I have a mustache too. We're in full agreement, my lord? In that case, I hereby declare the defendant
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Noot.
Oh.
Burpers.
Oh, sorry. I spoke the cat.
Oh my god.
I hit myself.
Oh, flashbang. There. Son. Hello. Are you okay? Are you alive?
Court is adjourned.
Okay, there you are. You went silent and everything.
It was a network error.
Okay.
I couldn't talk to you.
Oh, and then... Cool.
Oh, and then it cut off. It cut itself off. Rude.
I know. Gotta wait a minute for you to rejoin me.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yes. It's us. Divine justice duly done.
Divine justice. My dear fellow, if there were any divine justice in this world, you would shave that mustache.
Fuck you. No. Dish. And the fucking internet, apparently.
Alright. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna read it. Some say that a luxuriant mustache is a sign of physical prowess, Mr. Jones. Welcome, student, Mr. Naruhodo Esquire, once again. You've saved me from doom. I'm very happy to have helped, Mr. Natsume. Congratulations on your acquittal. You're second in almost as many days. I was first acquainted with and gained affection for English literature while in our great homeland empire. And then, by a twist of fate, I was brought to the land that bore the fruit of this literature. Okay, I've been reading for you because it... Okay.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi completely went out. This time.
Wow.
So I wonder if there is a storm coming.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now you can read your lines.
Unless there's a planet in the microwave again.
There's a planet in the fucking microwave. There's a storm in the microwave.
Ole. Except yeah, bricks and mortar?
Okay.
Mortar.
Oh.
Became my prison. Try as I might, I found this. In the end, I confronted myself to my room and lived the life through.
You're a robot. You're such a robot right now.
Yeah, it's glitching right now.
Oh shit.
You've had such a difficult time, haven't you? I'm Roboto.
But a week ago, I dragged you out to that dark and dingy room of yours, did I not?
You did, and I've been more of life in this week than in all my years to date, bitchiness. For the first time, I feel I begin to see the true face of English that's so far been hiding from me behind the wall of fog.
My dear robot fellow, there's nothing to worry about, but about the true face of the English, as you put it. Whatsoever, wherever so one goes in the world, humans are humans. There are a few genuine differences.
Yes. I think you're right. I've finally started to see that sense, and I've come to understand something. That worked out why I was attracted to English literature. First light of my life. Oh my god, it hates me.
It does. Are you dead? What happened? Okay. You just, that whatever our nationality, we humans have hopes and fears, and we're all just doing our best to live. Well said, I've come to feel the same way. I've made a decision too. I'm going to cut short my study tour here and return to Japan. What? Oh, yeah, you're back.
Yep.
Let's see if you can read your lines again. Do I have to send it again? Okay, never mind. Just when we become friends here in England. What a terrible shame. Oh, I know. That does tug at my heartstrings. It really does. But I've decided to take everything I've learned here in Britain and write something of my own. Novel of sorts, I suppose. Oh my. So you'll be creating your own literature, Mr. Natsume. How wonderful. Oh, well, no. I mean, I wouldn't presume to call it literature. Why not? Then that is precisely the definition of Mr. Mustache. I suppose you're right. Yes. It will in a way be literature. But as of now, all I know is that I'd like to try my handwriting. I have no delusions of grandeur. I, for one, would love to read your work. Well, all things considered, it may be for the best. After all, you have once again emerged victorious from a battle with the Reaper. That's very true. And there's no salvation for a person in the dock when the Reaper is the prosecutor. I don't know. The desire to return to post-haste is the trivial safety of your homeland is one I understand, yep. My goodness, yes, faced with such a terrifying prospect. Nobody would consider that cowardly, I'm quite sure. it, but that's not why I'm leaving. I mean it. Objection. And that was the case that we found ourselves embroiled in 6 months ago now. Sasaki-san did in turn return to Japan and submitted a report about both cases to the government. It was on reading that report that I can't read was prompted to visit the scholar. And barely any time later, Shisato-san was given the news that she must return to Japan as well. On the back of a telegram stating falsely that her father had fallen gravely ill. And the only possible explanation that comes to mind is what happened after the trial, on the following day. The day that we uncovered the loot, hidden by the now deceased convict in his former lodgings.
I sees it.
Okay.
And I hear you. Oh, well done, Mr. Jones. That was simply marvelous. Marvelous of you to uncover the secret hiding place in just one day. Get your
I have a mask on. Wasn't it supposed to take 30 minutes? As I believe I told you, my dear fellows, skin prints are extremely useful in such situations. Wouldn't you agree, Gregson?
No.
No.
Rexy's been happily watching an agreement this whole time, you know, really.
Happily? I think perhaps mercilessly might be closer to the truth.
So it transpires the man fashioned a hiding place in the ceiling. And what's in it? What is loot? Let us look then, if you're ready. Let's examine the late burglar's hall. What is that? Oh.
Oh. It looks like to be some sort of a neckband or a collar.
Does it have blood on it?
Yeah.
The collar, it's huge though.
And look at all the gemstones in it. I can see why it was claimed to be worth 1,000 pounds. Perhaps I could have it as a belt.
Oh, have you noticed some inside in there? There are some dark stains. Suspicious.
You don't think they could be blood, do you? I mean, there's quite a lot of it. It's either tea or blood.
Mm-hmm.
On second thought, perhaps I won't have it as a belt.
And of course there's the emblem here. Strange letter B in a small crown.
What does it signify, do you think?
Oh, I hadn't noticed that. I feel as though I've seen that emblem somewhere before, you know. Where could it have been?
That's enough of that, I think.
Oh, does he know?
What's the matter with Mr. Sholmes? All the color is drained from his face. Well, Inspector, I believe you ought to be taking this onto you. It could be valuable evidence, after all. It must be kept safely under lock and key.
Okay, yes. Get your grubbly hands off that you lot and hand it over now.
Can you hand me your fries instead?
Okay. No.
I've never seen a collar that large before. And all those jewels certainly look to be extremely valuable. But that's not what stood out to me the most. At least, not once I'd noticed it. Those dark marks on the inside of the collar, those stains. Could they really have been blood?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a funny case, wasn't it? But it's all buttoned up now.
And you look very pleased, Iris.
I am, because I was starting to wonder if what I could use as the basis of this month's story in the magazine. But this case was perfect. It's been so fascinating.
You're talking about the latest installation of the adventures of Sherlock Holmes, I presume. Oh, God.
The mystery of the knife in the mist, and the mustached man, and the convict's curse, perhaps. I could make a 2-part story. Oh, I can't wait.
A word, please, Iris.
What is it, Harley?
I'm so sorry, but you can't write about this case. It's out of the question. You're grounded. God.
What? Why not? It's a case. It's a great case.
Mm-hmm.
Then I shall have to insist that you limit yourself to the first of your 2 titles. The second must be never be written. Is that clear?
I'm gonna cry. Yes.
What is
So
he
it was
hiding?
that the second of
Oh.
Shoseki-san's cases became buried in obscurity.
Okay.
Now, looking back, I feel I understand. I can see why Mr. Sholmes forbade Iris from publishing the story.
Thanks, Dad.
It would take a little longer before I saw the link between everything that had happened and would happen. For it wasn't until 2 months after the arrival of Susato-san's letter that events began to unfurl again.
Fair.
With an incident that took place
Are we
at the
sitting
very
on his
heart
lap?
of the
I think
eagerly
so.
awaited Great Exhibition of London.
I was not expecting his voice. That scared me.
It did.
And
Yay.
we did it.